Hi, welcome to the Commons. I'm Greg Walton. I'm going to be singing, reflecting on my song, With Our Eyes on the Cross. Oh, the riches of this life, oh, the ways we have been blessed, oh, the poverty we own, in the things that we possess. You ask us to lay down all the treasure we have stored, treasure of your kingdom and a narrow road. With our eyes on the cross, eyes on the cross, with our eyes on the cross, we will see. With our eyes on the cross, eyes on the cross, with our eyes on the cross, we will see. We have more than we could need, all our fill of daily bread. But the Son of Righteousness has no place to lay his head, and all this world's a feast, but he draws us to a table where the greatest and the least come as equals. With our eyes on the cross, eyes on the cross, with our eyes on the cross, we will see. With our eyes on the cross, eyes on the cross, with our eyes on the cross, we will see. We will see no us or them, no slave or free. We will see all of our sad division cease. In his suffering, the walls come tumbling down, and we become weak with our eyes on the cross. With our eyes on the cross, eyes on the cross, with our eyes on the cross, we will see. With our eyes on the cross, eyes on the cross, with our eyes on the cross, we will see. With our eyes on the cross, eyes on the cross, with our eyes on the cross, we will see. With our eyes on the cross, eyes on the cross, with our eyes on the cross, we will see. We will see. So, eyes on the cross hit me when I was reflecting on the concept that the cross of our Lord Jesus Christ is for us as Christians an all-encompassing rule. And what does that mean? It's a rule God has given us by demonstrating to us the Christian foundation that God is love and what love really means. Jesus teaches us that there's no greater love than this, than to lay down your life for a friend, and he demonstrates that through his example. But then we also need to remember what it is that got Jesus up there in the first place. Jesus challenged the establishment by loving those who the establishment said they're unlovable. You can't do that. You can't go there. And that also brought him. So the cross is a lesson in Christian unity. And the cross is a reminder of that sacrifice on the altar in communion and Holy Communion. And the cross is also a challenge for us. Jesus led a very simple life. And so that Christian foundation of asceticism, to live simply so that others may simply live. So all these things were in my mind. And so I came to Sarah Hart and said, with this chorus, with our eyes on the cross, and said, hey, can we put all these things into a song? And she did a beautiful job. So we ended up with, a song that functions well, of course, during Lent and Good Friday for veneration of the cross, but it also works as communion song. You draw us to a table. It also works under the theme of Christian unity. And for our Feast of the Holy Cross, as we celebrate that. But I've found that I even use it at times during ordinary time, just as a communion song as well. It works really good. So that's the story behind the origins of this tune. And thanks for tuning in.